Yes, you read the title correctly. I managed to goon 7 times in a day. It's fucking crazy. I hear a lot of people talking about, oh yeah, I really struggle with gooning, blah blah. Chances are not like me. You see the day where I gooned 7 times in a day, yeah? This was the second lockdown. I was in year 10, yeah? I remember I woke up at around, I think it was around 6 in the morning. The first thing I did, I don't know why, but the first thing I did, I literally beat my meat. Right? I beat my meat, not in bed. I kind of, bro, it's so graphic, fam. I went to the toilet and then, yeah, I beat my meat. I went back in bed, then I laid in bed for like 2 hours watching YouTube videos. I didn't really doom scroll back then because like TikTok, Insta, I didn't use it back then, innit? But yeah, I waited another 2 hours, then I beat my meat again, waited another 2 hours, beat my meat again, 3 hours, then I beat my meat again. And I remember checking the time, it was like 11:40, 11:50. And so yeah, before midday, which was at 12 p.m., I managed to beat my meat 3 times, bro. Oh my fucking days. And throughout the rest of the day, I managed to somehow get to 7. After 3, 4, I was sore as fuck. I don't know how the fuck I got to 7 in a day. Yeah, it's nuts. But yeah, looking back, like the reason why I'm making this video is not just to say, oh yeah, I beat my meat every day. Nah, bro. The reason I'm making this video is to help as many people as I can with this problem. Because I know for a fact, like, bro, I've lived it, man. Bro, beat your meat 7 times in a day. To be fair, this was only like once in it where I beat my meat 7 times a day. On average, I would get like 3 to 4 times a day, you get me? But regardless, living that life where you're a fucking gooner, it's not a life you want to live, bro. You get me? It's a life where you genuinely hate your life. You even hate yourself. You have low self-esteem, low self-confidence. You don't even feel like talking with your friends or talking with your family, going outside for a little walk. Your friends could be like, yo, let's link up. Let's go somewhere. And you're there like, oh, I don't want to. Because, bro, you're frying your dopamine receptors. You should be getting, like, good dopamine from things like going on a little peaceful walk, linking up with your friends, doing something fun, talking with your mum, talking with your family, talking with girls in real life instead of beating your meat at home, looking at girls, you get me? Right? And so the way that what I pretty much did, right, to stop with this bad habit is literally, I knew fuck streaks, fuck no fab streaks getting to 90 days or some shit like that, fuck all that. And I genuinely just focused on reducing it down. And I feel like this is genuinely the best advice that I've been given and 100% the advice that's worked for me. So I'm going to say it to you as well, right? If you're struggling with like nofap, right? Chances are you're struggling with nofap because you're watching this video, yeah? Or maybe you're just intrigued because I said in the title that I goon 7 times in a day. But pretty much if you have this problem, bro, I'm telling you right now, just focus on reducing this bad habit down. Go from you doing it, let's say you do it every day. Let's say you do it 3, 4 times a day. Cool. Go down to doing it once a day. Then go to doing it once every 2 days, once every 3 days, once every 4 days. You get me? Then do it once a week, then once every 2 weeks. I've pretty much gone down to the point where I do it like once a month. When you get down to that point where you're doing it like once a month, once every 2 months, it's not really that bad. Because like the negative impacts of that bad habit, it's not really like, I don't feel like a goon anymore, innit? The last time I done it was like a month ago. And of course, I don't want to do it. You get me? I want to get to like day 90. But at the same time, fuck streaks, innit? But pretty much I've gotten down to the point where I do it like once a month, once every 2 months, right? But at the same time, of course, I don't want to do it anymore. Sometimes I do mess up on my nofap streak and you get me, I beat my meat like a fucking idiot, right? But I've gotten down to the point where like I barely do it anymore, you get me? And that's the point you want to get to, right? And I know I'm going to get to the point where I don't do it anymore, like where I don't beat my meat anymore, right? And to get to that point, you have to focus on reducing this bad habit down. From going from doing it every single day, do it, once a day, once every 2 days, once every 3 days, once a week, once every 2 weeks. You get me? Just have that mindset that, because you have to understand, bro, you can't go from beating your meat every single day to then all of a sudden get to day 30, day 60. It doesn't work like that. You get me? Imagine like someone starting boxing at 18 years old and they're like, oh, you know what? In like 2 months, I want to become the world champion or some shit like that. Bro, that's not gonna happen. You get me? Even if it was Mike Tyson who started, if Mike Tyson started boxing at 18, he's not gonna become world champion in 2 months or something. He needs to train for years. He needs to train for 1 to 2 years, get the fundamentals down. Then after that, fucking have a couple amateur fights. Then have his professional fights. Then, fuck my arm. Fuck. But yeah, you get me? Then he needs to do his professional fights. Then he could fight someone who's a world champion. Then become the world champion. You get me? It's going to take time. You can't go from beating your meat every single day to then all of a sudden getting to day 90. It doesn't work like that, right? So to reduce this bad habit down, focus on reducing it down and fuck streaks. And I'll say another big thing that's going to help is simply set goals, Right, set goals. So one of my goals is in 6 weeks time I want to have a six-pack. I went from 86 kg last year May to I checked this morning, I'm 71.7 kg. And so I pretty much lost a lot of weight. I know for a fact in 6 weeks time, if I lose another 6 pounds of fat, I can genuinely see like my abs visible. I can even feel my abs when I touch here. You get me? But yeah, that's one of my goals. And again, I set goals, and what I also do is I create routines, a daily routine and a weekly routine to help me achieve them goals, right? And I focus on the habits in those routines to help me achieve those goals, right? Because the thing is with NoFap, you don't just want to wake up in the morning and think in your head like, oh, don't beat mommy, don't beat mommy. You shouldn't be thinking like that. You should wake up in the morning and be like, okay, cool, I need to go take a shower. Then I need to hit back biceps at the gym and get 10 to 15k steps. You get me? Because that's going to help me lose weight. That's going to help me get a six-pack, right? So when you set down goals, it gives you a good sense of direction into the future. And because you're naturally busy doing these things like going to the gym, going on a peaceful walk, trying to get 10, 15k steps, which is one of the best things you could do, by the way, right? When you're naturally doing these things, the amount of times you goon is just going to drastically lower. So instead of being at home thinking like, oh yeah, don't beat mommy, oh, don't beat mommy. Instead of like having those anxious thoughts all the time, yeah, go outside, go get 10, 15k steps, go to the gym. You get me? Be busy. You get me? Do these things. You can have another goal like, what's one of my other goals? I wanna start this business and start making money online before the end of May. You get me? So I need to every single day make videos, not only just make content like YouTube videos like this and short form content, but I need to make my sales page. I need to create videos for the online course I want to make. You get me? So I need to, I'm busy with a lot of shit. Not only am I going gym and trying to get 10, 15k steps, I got this online business which I want to focus on, start making money from. I got content, making videos every single day. I'm uploading like 5-10 videos on short form content every single day. You get me? Even some people are even telling me like, damn, like your schedule's crazy. Like you're posting like 6, 7, 8 videos a day. And I'm like, I know, like I'm actually proud of myself so much, because bro, I used to goon 7 times a day. Now I'm posting 7 videos a day. You get me? That transition, I'm actually proud of myself, I can't lie. And one of the biggest reasons that helped me is like reducing down not only gooning but the bad habits in general, and just focusing more on doing the good habits. You get me? And one of the ways that I did that was issued by, I set down goals, and all the good habits I need to do, I put them in my routine, and I stuck to that routine every single day, making sure I'm busy with the good habits. That helped me reduce this shit down to the point where I pretty much just don't even goon anymore. You get me? So yeah, if you are struggling with this bad habit, chances are you are, because you're watching this video. Yeah, genuinely focus on reducing this shit down. Set goals, create a daily routine and a weekly routine, and stick to the daily routine, weekly routine. Be productive with the good habits, and as time goes along, you'll see how you'll goon less, and you'll get to the point where you don't do it anymore. And not only that, not only will you get to the point where you don't do it anymore, but you literally have achievements. You would have, let's say you started posting content or some shit, you would have got more followers. You started going to the gym, you would have got more muscle, you would have lost more fat, you would look better, have a better physique. And that's all gonna lead to your confidence increasing, your self-esteem increasing. You get me? All of that shit. Like this shit all ties together, bro. Like when you think about it, yeah? Cool. You goon less. Not only that, you set goals, yeah? So you're going to the gym, you're doing these good habits. So you're doing the good habits, so your physique is improving. Right, your physique is improving, you're getting stronger, you're building more muscle, you lose more fat, so you look better. And that's going to increase your confidence, yeah? So your self-esteem and your confidence, your self-image is all going up. And you reducing the bad habits like gooning, right, means that you're not going to have like a hit to your self-confidence every single time you goon. You get me? So as you do more of the good habits, reducing the bad habits, your confidence is going to fucking skyrocket. You get me? Your confidence, self-esteem, all of that is going to fucking skyrocket. You get me? So generally just focus more, again, set goals, create a daily routine, weekly routine, stick to that, be consistent with that shit, focus on reducing this bad habit down, and you'll get to the point where this shit's not even a fucking problem. You get me? And you'll be living like a good life, bro. You get me? You're doing the good habits, you have a healthy life, you have good mental health, good physical health, all of that. You get me? Fuck, man. I just told the internet I gooned 7 times in a day. It's crazy. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.